let's talk about a word many of us say every single day, maybe dozens of times, without even thinking about it. We're going to peel back the layers and discover the absolute universe of meaning hiding just beneath the surface of Alhamdulillah. I mean, really think about it for a second. You've probably said it thousands, maybe tens of thousands of times. When something great happens, after you eat, maybe just out of habit. But what are you actually saying? We're about to go way beyond the simple translation and find out. All right, to really get to the heart of Alhamdulillah, we have to break it down to its most important piece, the word hamd. We're not just looking up a definition here. We're trying to understand the very DNA of this word. So, hamd comes from the Arabic root letters HMD. And this is so important. This isn't just any kind of praise. It's a very specific kind. It's truthful, it's deserved, and it's based on the reality of qualities that are genuinely admirable. It's an acknowledgement of something that is actually truly praiseworthy. And you can really see what it means when you put it up against something like flattery. You know flattery, right? It can be exaggerated, totally insincere. A lot of times it's just about trying to make someone happy. Hamd, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. It's appreciation that's rooted in truth, in gratitude, and in genuine awe for qualities that really exist. Now, here's where it gets even cooler. Hamd doesn't just exist by itself in a little bubble. In the Quran, it's like the center of this huge interconnected web of ideas. When you say this one word, you're actually tapping into an entire ecosystem of meaning. So get this, when you say hamd, you are automatically expressing shukr, which is gratitude. You can't separate the two. You're also doing tasbih, or glorifying. You're recognizing the ni'mah, the countless unending blessings and favors from God. And maybe the deepest of all, you're expressing praise for the ultimate blessing, hidayah, or guidance itself. This verse just perfectly captures the scale we're talking about. The blessings that hamd covers aren't just a few nice things. They're so vast, so endless, that you literally could not count them all if you tried. The word is meant to make you pause and just grapple with that infinite reality for a second. You know, another powerful way to get your head around a big idea is to look at what it's not. By understanding the opposites of hamd, its meaning becomes so much sharper, so much clearer. So the first and most direct opposite is kufr. If hamd is the ultimate act of seeing, recognizing, and acknowledging God's blessings and attributes, then kufr is the ultimate denial. It's a refusal to see that reality, which makes it the polar opposite of gratitude. Then you have shirk. Now this is a little different. Hamd is all about unifying praise and giving it to the one true source. Shirk is when you break up that praise. It's when you take a blessing that comes from God and you mistakenly give the credit to someone or something else. It's a misdirection of that praise. And this might be the one that hits closest to home for a lot of us. Hafla, or heedlessness. This is when you say Alhamdulillah on autopilot. The words come out of your mouth, but your mind and heart are a million miles away. True hamd is the opposite. It's mindful, it's sincere, it comes from the heart. It's the difference between just saying words and truly feeling them. Okay, so we've looked at the linguistics, the theology, but what's the point? Why does any of this matter in our actual day-to-day lives? Well, because internalizing what hamd really means can have a massive direct impact on your psychology. Think about it, really reflecting on hamd makes you humble because it connects you to something so much bigger than yourself. It builds this deep sense of contentment and peace by getting you to focus on what you have. It gives you incredible hope by reminding you of endless mercy. And, maybe most importantly, it makes you resilient. Let's just sit with this for a second. The source material suggests that life, at its core, is filled with difficulty and loss. Our baseline mood, if we just leave it alone, can drift towards sadness. Hamd is the tool that actively fights that. It's the conscious act of remembering the good, the blessings, the mercy, that literally uplifts your entire baseline. It gives you a positive way to navigate what is often a very tough journey. And so here we are. We started with a word we thought we knew, and we've ended up with an entire operating system for how to see the world. And it all comes down to this, just one word. That's the whole point, isn't it? One word can hold an entire universe. And the real transformation happens when we go from just mindlessly repeating it to mindfully reflecting on it. It's not about how many times you say it, it's about how deeply you feel it, even just once. Which kind of leaves you with one last question. If one of the most common words we use contains this much depth, well, what other secrets are out there? What other universes are just hiding in plain sight, waiting for us to stop, to look closer, and to truly understand?